Come, my dear, take a seat. At times sitting here alone, I can hear a whisper in the wind. Oh, my child, never mind. Let Grandma read a story from my book. Here goes my child. Chapter: Fading Echoes. The sun bathed the small coastal town of Harbor Cove in a warm, golden glow as Sarah and David strolled along the sandy beach. Their laughter echoed in the salty breeze as they chased seagulls and built sandcastles. They were deeply in love, their hearts entwined like the waves that kissed the shore. Sarah, with her auburn hair and freckles, had a radiant smile that could light up the darkest of days. David, tall and strong, with eyes as deep as the ocean, was her anchor. They were inseparable, sharing dreams of a future together, raising a family in the idyllic town they called home. Years passed like grains of sand through an hourglass. Sarah and David married in a quaint chapel overlooking the sea, surrounded by their closest friends and family. They welcomed a beautiful daughter, Emily, into their lives. The family of 3 shared countless joyous moments, picnics on the beach, building sandcastles and collecting seashells. But life has a way of testing the strength of love. One fateful day, a routine visit to the doctor turned their world upside down. David received a diagnosis that shattered their dreams, a rare and aggressive form of cancer. The doctor's words hung heavy in the air like a storm cloud on a sunny day. Treatment began immediately, and their lives were consumed by hospital visits, chemotherapy, and endless waiting rooms. The beach they loved so much became a distant memory, replaced by sterile white walls and the persistent hum of machines. Sarah stood by David's side, unwavering in her support, even as his strength waned. Emily, their once vibrant daughter, struggled to understand why her father was always tired and why her mother often had tears in her eyes. Sarah did her best to explain, shielding her from the harsh reality, but the innocence of childhood was slowly slipping away. Months turned into years, and David's condition deteriorated. The man who had once carried Sarah over the threshold on their wedding day was now frail and weak, a shadow of his former self. Sarah watched helplessly as her love faded like the setting sun over the horizon. One evening, as the crimson sun dipped below the waves, David whispered his final words to Sarah. "I love you, always and forever." His hand slipped from hers and he was gone. Sarah's world shattered, and the waves of grief crashed over her like a relentless storm. In the weeks that followed, Sarah and Emily tried to find their footing in a world without David. The beach that had once been their sanctuary now held painful memories. Sarah struggled to navigate life as a single mother, haunted by the void that David's absence had left behind. Emily, too young to fully grasp the magnitude of her loss, clung to the seashells they had collected together, believing they held a piece of her father's spirit. She would sit by the shore, whispering secrets to the sea, hoping her messages would reach him. As the years went by, Sarah and Emily found solace in their memories. The pain of losing David never truly faded, but they learned to carry it with them like a heavy seashell in their hearts. They visited his favourite spots on the beach, reliving the moments they had shared together. Emily, now a teenager, began to resemble her father more each day. Her auburn hair and deep, contemplative eyes were a constant reminder of the love they had lost. Sarah found comfort in her daughter's presence, knowing that a part of David lived on in her. Life had taught Sarah and Emily the resilience of the human spirit. They had weathered the storm of loss and emerged stronger, like a lighthouse guiding ships through treacherous waters. Together, they faced each new day with courage and grace. One sunny afternoon, as they walked along the shore, Emily picked up a seashell and handed it to her mother. Inside was a message written by a grieving daughter to her departed father. Tears welled up in Sarah's eyes as she read Emily's words. "Dad, we miss you every day, but we know you're with us, just like the sea and the sand. We love you, always and forever." The echoes of love, loss and hope resonated in the salty breeze, a testament to the enduring power of the human heart. Years turned into decades, and Sarah and Emily continued to walk the beach they had loved for so long. The town of Harbor Cove remained their home, a place where memories of David were etched into every grain of sand. As Sarah grew old, she often sat by the shore, watching the waves roll in and out, feeling the presence of her beloved husband in the gentle caress of the sea. Emily, now a mother herself, brought her own children to the beach, passing on the legacy of love and resilience that had sustained their family through the darkest of times. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting its golden light across the endless ocean, the echoes of a love that had endured through sorrow and joy filled the hearts of Sarah, Emily, and the generations that followed, a testament to the enduring power of love and the indomitable spirit of the human soul. Grandma, love for you subscribing to our channel. We appreciate like-minded person like you in adding value to our channel. We appreciate you liking this content. Grandma, love telling stories to you, my dear. Also, please type in the comment where you're listening this story from.